Have you ever caught your reflection in the mirror and wondered, that's still me, but why does everything feel a bit softer? We cross that 50 or 60-year mark, and suddenly we notice our arms lose their tone. Our legs seem a bit thinner, while the waistline, well, it decides to grow. Many of us just shrug it off and say, well, that's just part of getting old. But my friends, it's not just about looks. That is your body's internal engine sounding an alarm. The story of Robert. I have a friend, a man named Robert. Robert was a brilliant architect. One day he came to see me with a heavy heart. He said, Andrew, I can't even lift my own suitcase into the overhead bin to go visit my daughter anymore. I feel like I'm becoming a burden. Looking at Robert, I saw a reality that millions of Americans are facing. We are starving at a table full of food. We are missing the one cornerstone required to maintain the dignity of aging: protein. The science, muscle is freedom. You see, in your 20s, muscle is for show, but after 50, muscle is for freedom. Muscle is the brake that keeps you from falling. It's the wings that carry you up the stairs, and the shield protecting your joints from the wear and tear of time. Science has proven that for every decade after age 40, we lose about 8% of our muscle mass. If you do nothing, by the time you're 70, you'll be a shadow of your former self. Do you ever feel winded after a short walk? Or feel your hands shake when opening a jar? That is your muscle bank flashing a red alert. And here's the paradox. As we age, our bodies actually get lazier at processing protein. A steak at age 20 builds muscle fast. But that same steak at 60, your body might only absorb half of it. We need more protein, not less. Contrary to the old myths about eating light as we get older, the solution, wisdom and nutrition. So, what do? Don't worry, I'm not asking you to become a bodybuilder. We just need the wisdom that comes with maturity. First, spread it out. We Americans often eat a protein-poor breakfast, just cereal or toast, and save all our protein for dinner. That's a mistake. Imagine building a brick wall, but you only deliver the bricks at sunset. All day long, your wall is crumbling. Aim for 25 to 30 grams of protein at every meal: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Second, look beyond red meat. At our age, our digestion needs a gentle touch. Look to fish, eggs, and especially legumes. Lentils and soy are absolute gifts. They bring protein, fiber, and peace to your gut. Third, the key called leucine. There's a specific amino acid called leucine. Think of it as the master foreman who gives the order to start building muscle. It's found in dairy, eggs, and chicken. Without it, your efforts to eat protein might go to waste. I always tell my patients, every meal is a vote for your future. Are you voting for a future in a wheelchair, or a future where you can still stroll freely through Central Park? The result: Robert's success. Back to Robert. We didn't start with heavy weights. We started by adding 2 eggs to his breakfast and a glass of soy milk in the afternoon. Then I encouraged him to lift small water bottles while watching the evening news. 6 months later, Robert called me from the airport. He didn't say much. He just sent a photo of himself hoisting his old leather suitcase, grinning ear to ear next to his grandson. I'll admit I teared up, not because of some grand medical breakthrough, but because I saw a man reclaim his dignity. Aging isn't scary. What's scary is surrendering to weakness when we still have the power to change. My friends, after 50 years of hard work, you deserve to enjoy the fruits of your labor with the strongest body possible. Don't wait until your legs stop listening to you to start caring. Tonight, when you sit down for dinner, look at your plate and ask yourself, is this enough to fuel my freedom tomorrow? I'm Andrew Collins from Live Well. After 50, if Robert's story or this protein paradox made you think, leave me a comment below. I truly want to know. What's changing in your breakfast tomorrow? And don't forget to hit subscribe so we can keep having these heart-to-hearts. Stay healthy, live deeply, and hold tight to your freedom. I'll see you in the next video. Peace be with you.